Nevada's 4 Congress members and Senator Jackie Rosen are officially part of the 116th Congress after today's swearing-in ceremonies. Of course, their work is starting during the government shutdown. Paul Nelson joins us now live at the studio with some of today's events. And Paul, what is Rosen hoping to accomplish during her first term?
Well, Landon, the senator reinforced some of her campaign goals, things like protections for pre-existing conditions and immigration reform. It all got underway today when she took the oath of office to give Nevada 2 women senators for the first time.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic?
Senator Jackie Rosen says she's humbled to be sworn into the U.S. Senate. The freshman Democrat says there's lots of work to do, starting with the government shutdown. While the hang-up revolves around funding for a border wall, Rosen says the focus should be on overall border security.
What this signals is that we need to have comprehensive immigration reform, one that does address these issues and allows people to come into our country.
Congressman Mark Amity is the only Republican to represent Nevada in Washington, also taking the oath of office today. He agrees that border security is much bigger than the wall and includes both borders and our coasts. He says government shutdowns don't work, and he's hoping this one ends soon, especially since Nevada has so many federal workers in places like the BLM, Forest Service, and the Bureau of Reclamation.
My fear is this. The longer it goes on without resolution, the more that inches towards normal. And that's not good for the missions of those agencies.
Both Rosen and Amity talked about Yucca Mountain, too, another hot topic in our state. Rosen says it's unlikely that the Democratic-held House would fund Yucca, and she says she would fight the legislation alongside Cortez Masto if it did make it to the Senate. Covering the story live in the studio, Paul Nelson, 2 News.